Oh, ha! My mic wasn't even on. Would you look at that? I'm an idiot. Nothing much, dude. Freaking just saw someone made a automatic smelting machine thing, so I wanted to do the same, but make it like 30 times bigger. Not 30, but way larger. So, hmm what do you like? The amount that we can hold, like storage capacity. Oh crap. Uh, Depends which hole you're talking about. Oh, yeah, it's me. Oh, hello, fucking monster. I was just getting cobblestone. So, does it use furnaces or blast furnaces? I don't know the difference. Mm-hmm. What's a hopper? Is it the iron cart thing that was going back and forth? Everything's labeled appropriately. You can check my wares. All right, see this building out here to the right? I haven't made a roof yet because I don't know how tall it's going to be, but I wanted it to be as tall as the other one that was down there. And then there's one, two, three, four, five, six. It's 7 stones out, so I want to be able to run completely around it and have just like one square of space to run. If you understand what I'm saying. Should be around 70 iron, yeah, 70 or 80. Yeah, yeah. It's have you seen it? It's down the hill a little bit to the right in the middle of nowhere, not quite to the Nether portal. Pretty sure you've seen it running. Oh shit! Welcome, howdy. Uh, so, mhm. I didn't care. I was like, it's Minecraft. Who plays Minecraft? It's just whatever. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's a community thing. And then I am addicted to it. I've already put in over like 24 hours. And that where my building is, that used to be a mountain like to the left of that castle. And I just, hmm see, I don't, yeah, the top. So, yeah, there's 2 chests up here. Jude showed me how to use it. I just don't I can mimic him, but I don't want to be a button pusher. I want to actually understand how it works so I can go make my own shit. I threw all my cobblestone in here, turned it into stone, and then I did it again, and now I'm sitting on the final chest is back here, and it has all this smooth stone. I want to say it was Jude, because I can't say for sure though. He just showed me it and then explained how it worked. He's explaining all this. Nah, I get it. Mm-hmm. Damn, I don't think I've ever had that. Was it because I fuck? Oh, dude, I got why? I gotta know how or why. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. So that picture was a custom from Pinku, I think that person's name is. He was doing free profile pic whatever's, and I was running a different pic. It was just a suspicious looking duck with grapes. Wait, huh? What's up? So how the map works is so all this stuff down here is everybody else. I have no idea what this thing is right here either. Uh, that original building you saw, that's my area. So anything outside of that, I have no clue how it works or what it is. Do Not as I wonder if we might be on the same idea because at first this whole thing was a mountain, like it was even taller than the castle over there. And then freaking built it all the way down, flattened it out, switched everything with cobblestone. I built the main building. Oop, do what you need to do, bro. All right. So yeah, that smelter thing we saw running, I basically just want it out here, inside that stone wall, running left to right, just twice as big, just cause it's bigger, better. I like to have so much material, I never want to have to worry about shit. Did you unlock it? Because I'm wondering if these are just from what I've been able to craft. No, no, I'm addicted as fuck. Like, where's the hopper located at on the? If it's supposed to be here. Hmm. Dude, freaking yeah, it's community use. Uh, I, tr I don't know. I forgot. Got a food chest on the right side. Yep. Oop, I'm coming out soon. Okay, okay, okay. Ayy. Glad I made the walls tall enough. Alright. Let me tell this person to join Discord VC. I don't have anything on my person right now, and it goes down through the hopper into the furnace, gets made through the hopper, and the final product comes out the bottom. Let me go. Oh, actually, I got cobblestone with me. Let me go ahead and try that. Dude, that's dope. Hmm. 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 It literally does all the work. There's a so I've already got the clear stone because I've just been trying to at least mimic the pieces. Uh, I guess I don't need to make the super furnace or whatever it is. The regular ones work. Uh, it needs six, at least for his. It needs redstone. It needs railroad cards, railroads, uh, and I think I got enough for the at least the redstone. I'll probably just have to go mine then. Because even if I gotta go just search for iron, I'll spend the next day or two doing it. Uh, um, all right. Am I missing anything? Boom, boom, boom. Let me go quickly. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do the left so we could smelt and whatever without having to ever worry about capacity. I wanted it to be able to run up like 1,000 cobblestone and throw it in there with zero worries, and let other people use it too. And then the right side, just go ahead. Hmm. Hmm. Copy. Well, Jude's about to be on in about 30 minutes, so he'll be able to. Oh, dude, freaking! That's a perk about having kids on this, showing the way. Man, if I could do it by myself, I would. Under it was coal and then blocks of coal. So what's the difference between coal and blocks of coal? Hmm. Oh shit. That is insane. Blocks of seaweed. See, what, I don't. What are they? What do they do? Why would we need that? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So it's a food source. Okay. You can literally equip a box. You can hold a box of kelp and just eat it. Relay station number 6. Only use horses with red armor. So, so is this? What's this? I've been trying to think of how to make a stable for a horse. Is this really it right here? Is this how you would do it? A horse jump onto here and then jump in? As we're talking about it. Then what's the fuck? So it's impossible to corral a horse. Okay. Hmm. Quick question: is there a use for the eggs besides throwing them? I guess I gotta unlock it. Then I got like shit ton of eggs, but nothing to do it with. All right, see that. All right, so I basically need to go find another 100 iron. Okay. Oh, like Well, I just went and I built 27 redstones, so that should be good for that. Uh, I need to see if I can make. I don't even know if I have it unlocked. Smooth basalt, deep slate. It's not giving me the option to make a box of coal. I mean, do I need the freaking super smelter or the freaking blast furnace? Okay. Uh, th okay, so there's the furnaces, but then there's the smoker, which is food only, and then you got the uh, blast, whatever, which is ore only. Uh, that is, I think, where Jew miner, I forgot what. Yeah, I basically, if you follow the dug road, I made a little road and then started a little downshaft thing to go mine for stuff. Yeah, yeah, Pacific, so West Coast. Okay, so you're ahead of me. No sweat, no sweat. Freaking, I was about to say, eh, put it, giving it up to. Oh, you already know what you're doing, so yeah. So I think outside of you, I was the last one to join. So yeah, go find a plot of land, go build a bed. Open world, baby. Yeah, I don't. Question: How do you can you pick up an animal? So how do people like if I wanted to make a little place for like they did with the cows down there? Like I need to get two pigs into an enclosed area so they can start breeding, but I don't know how to do it. Do I just have to like trap them? Mm-hmm. Wheat. Which ones? For seeds? Chickens. Copy that. Alright, sweet. Okay, I got another question. So I've used a lot of copper to make copper bars because I thought it'd be pretty sturdy. But after a bit, one of them turned into an exposed copper bars. I imagine that's a natural deterioration for when it's outside. So is it not worth it to have copper bars? Okay, so that's okay. So it was the option to get waxed copper bars. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, uh, dude, if like I said, man, if you got the time, I did like a 6 hour run with stone weapons, and then on the second day, Jude actually dropped me off some diamond shit. And then on the third day, Talia and Jude both helped me, and we terraformed this entire place. 100% worth it. It's funny. I was just thinking about that. He's homeless. Uh, oh yeah, no, the freaking he came and he was like, "Hey, can I dig something below your base?" And I was like, "Okay, have at it." It's insane. Like if you want to come inside the building, and then next to my bed, there's a hole in the ground, and if you follow that down, uh, dude, I don't know how an opening map would look. Like, are there naturally this many lights just everywhere on a new map? Okay, so geez, you are all the way out there. I think I see your little circle on the map. Understood. Um, yeah, just ran. Is that computer generated with all the torches, or did someone run around dropping them in the middle of willy nilly? Then it 100% Jude, because there's a whole bunch of these buildings just randomly, and you go in there and it has like a chest and something, and then it just digs deep. The server, I think I didn't check the age on it, but it's at least a couple months old. I think. I don't know. If you ever need food, dude, you can just dump into my food chest. I got way more than enough for one person. Yes. I'm right outside my place. Let me hop in. There we go. Hmm. Dude, uh, I mean, you're old enough. I'm pretty sure with age comes experience, and with all the games, I presume you've played, you get a good handle on like how factions and clans or crews, whatever the hell they're called in whatever game, you get the gist of good and bad leadership, good and bad group relations. You see all the toxic, all the good, all the not, and this is easily top three that I've ever been a part of. The lack of cancer, lack of toxicity, and the structure that they have. Uh, it no, no, forget it's. Uh, I was in general. I don't think I was in general, but I was doing it in staff to Royal. I think Royal talking smack on him and Jude. It's, ironically, it's. Should I say that? It's not super tough to make staff. I mean, mind you, I do have a lot of real life experience that I brought to the table immediately when I joined, so kind of just put everyone on the back foot a little bit. We're like, damn, uh, it's. Oh, all right. Yeah, I need to really. So back to the egg thing, 'cause I got way too many eggs, and somehow Jude was able to get ducks like down into the basement, and they started like all breeding with each other, and it's overrun with ducks and eggs. It's ridiculous. I think I posted the pick and Torns LOE Minecraft thing, but now I don't know what to do with all the eggs. And you said you can make bread, but oh, that's a fancy horse. Hmm. I, I off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. I don't find anybody intimidating. If I had to find someone who you could probably categorize as closest to what could be intimidating, possibly Hum, but he just strikes me as like a bishop in a game of chess. He's like a noble who has like the snobbery, except the reason why I respect him to a degree is because, well, I mean, he's been playing for a long time. He has the knowledge to back up the arrogance, and so I'm like, fair play, as long as you're not trying to like. So, and it's I mean, yeah, there's some guys who wield the ego with confidence, and I don't have a problem with him doing it because he can back it up now. And he doesn't really use it to he doesn't shit on people. If you need information, he will more than gladly help you out. But no, I definitely get the vibe. But also, Provided you don't piss in his Cheerios, he'd be more than willing. And if you took him seriously too, he's not going to answer the same. I don't feel he would answer the same question 3 times. He'd just be like, "Oh, figure it the fuck out." So it's like, I already told you. He just put it in as a fucking joke. I was half expecting the base to blow up, and if it does something, I don't know. Like I was like, he did not just like leave LOE and put an ominous button here. Is that would be funny? He did all, yeah. Jude just like one day was just like, "Yeah, can I use your underground thing to make an item storage facility?" And I was like, "Sure." Dude, that would be fucking insane. Part of my language, but this game is insane. The one at the end, I forgot what it said. What's it say? That's funny. Well, he's like I wear the pants in the relationship, so as long as I make him believe that it's his place when it's really mine and we all know it, it's okay. I presume that's why I was wondering like how the hell did you just drop 2 chickens down there and they just started reproducing and wait, what? So if you toss eggs, it turns into a chicken? Oh! Oh my God, is it? Oh, I thought it was gonna follow me. I was like, oh, I'm its mother. That is crazy. Oh my God. Yo. Dude, this is golden. I'm gonna go ahead and build a little. Oh, I already have. If you're looking to get more eggs, I already grabbed like 100 or so and put them in the chests. Oh, careful. Yeah, I think he built into a hallway. He said basically, you can confirm this. How many torches do you need to frickin' clear out so people don't spawn? I don't know. I'd be curious to how it works. And that's just wheat seeds. That is crazy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't move. Just look down at one of them. Whatever skin you want. Yeah, and I like Star Wars. Star Wars is better. Wait, it doesn't show Anakin on. How come I'm not seeing your Anakin skin? I don't think I. Okay, just don't move. You're perfect right there, right there. Settings. Do I have to have the Star Wars resource pack for it to work? For me to see it? Because I don't. Okay. Alright, turned it off. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, it looked like you had a little zipper chest where I presume were supposed to be teeth. Negative. I turned off the, Oh! Okay, no, I did not see you as that. What is that black thing? Are you a droid? Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, that's dope as fuck. Yeah, if I found one thing to nerd in, it was a, Star Wars. There we go. I just needed to snap a picture. Then I will. Well, I know what I'm doing right now. He might have them all down here, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the farm. So that, see, this is the small things I need to learn. Uh, and then, of course. All right, so I have an oak fence. I just need to go build a bunch of gates now. Jeez. I just looked at you for a half second. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I saw your name. I was like, "Oh, it's pretty sick." Bow, bow, bow. Okay, hold on. Oh, I need sticks real quick. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Do I want pink gates or birch fence? Yes. What's up? Okay. After you. Wait, so I was confused because I saw you had new recruit status, and I wasn't sure because ever since I moved to Rebirth, I haven't been sure on who we picked up and who we haven't in Team Kratos. So that was my question was like, are you like a regular member or did like did you graduate recruit status? Yeah, so I was just wondering about that tag. Hmm. Wait, why do I see your name? Oh, I didn't like. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why you were in Team Kratos channel. I'm pretty when it came to all that stuff, I was like, if someone has no reason to be in Kratos, I didn't want them having the tags to be in the team. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope. Freaking, I am pretty strict when it comes to top-down leadership. If who is above me assigns you to do something, even if it took place in my channel, I am going to allow whatever it is to happen. Uh, oh, Supreme Ducky. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. His. Well, the thing is, uh, I forgot who I was talking about, but if we can, I understand Royals' expectations. Uh, I approve of them, but also if we can cut 9 out of 10 people to get one super solid person, I will do it all day, every day. Uh, mm-hmm. Well, freaking, when it comes to every single individual, uh, I always want to give the every single chance that I can, and every time there's a issue brought up on who should we kick or who shouldn't we, typically if it's one of my guys, I've already ran through my whole like process. But I always try to find out what's the issue, where was the failure. Uh, is it a personality thing? Is it a technicality thing? Or is it a character issue? And then I try to find, can it be mitigated? Can it be fixed? Did the problem originate with the player, or did it originate from a mentor? And then because you're trying to needle down where the exact issue is coming from, and some can be fixed, some can't. Yeah, that's another thing. No, no, you're not wrong on that. Unfortunately, while you can even learn how to do like the technical stuff, you can learn fast, you can be a good learner, yada yada yada. There's also um, a mentality that you have to have. I mean, I forgot who he just kicked recently. Uh, it was Dobie, and well, it's I'm not going to. I can work with even stupid people. Like I questioned Roy. I'm like, hey, does this guy like? I need some understanding because it'll help illuminate some stuff. I think he's like the way he talks and his lack of awareness, it screams at me. And I know everyone's like, "Oh, I have autism." It's like, no, I think this guy actually like might be like flat-faced, half-open mouth, like kind of autism. I don't say it to be mean, but it's the lack of awareness. But I can work with all that. You can fuck up 90% of the time. But the thing is when it came to Astro's message when you tried to give him the test and he's like, basically like, "F you, I'm not doing it." And then even after being explained, like, "Hey, everyone takes it. Like literally, there's no exceptions." And to make a point, I picked a random mentor, hit him up, sent him the 30 question test. I was like, "Hey, I need you to drop what you do and do it right now." No explanation. And the person was a little confused, but they're like, "Okay." They did it, sent it back to me. I was just like, "All right, now what?" And I was like, "You were just had to prove a point." You, for someone who didn't do it for me to send it to a mentor who's already passed it and has more of a reason to call the test stupid, especially after they've passed it multiple times, but they still did it because the whole mentality is what do I need to do to make this team better? If I have to take a stupid test to make this team better, I will do it. No questions asked. And mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The thing is, are you able to be trained? That's the thing too. You can't train someone who's not going to be trained. So with Dobie, it just showed he wasn't willing to be trained. He doesn't have a mindset that I think works for LOE, and that's why I don't want him here. I don't care if you think the test is stupid. Are you willing to do what you need to do? If, I mean, shit, we'll see. Uh, not, dude. No, I get it. Freaking mm-hmm. Yep. It's just I don't know what your background is, but mine from especially being from it sounds so corny from the military is like there's a process and there's a reason for everything. If you who literally is just regular member of the staff, you're just going to go ahead and tell people to screw off, then I also think we don't need you either. I mean, if we it's how tight of a ship can we run, and if we got one guy who wants to do his own thing, then oops, sorry, hit him with an egg. So that's my thing. It's not rocket science. You do, and I'm not saying you be a mindless fucking drone. That's some Hollywood bullshit. But there's a structure and an order. There's a reason why we're good, and it's not because people are telling Royal or whoever's running the chain to go fuck themselves. I'm gonna do my own thing. And then let's get you all over here. Crap. So chickens will be there. Uh, you said get actual like wheat for the was it the cows? Whoops, did some of these too early. Bow, bow, bow. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is this ready? Nope. Alright, let's see. Can I go entice some cows? Lure. Some... Oh my god. Yep, yep. It works. Nice. Pink. Uh, how do you, one, can you tame them, and two, does it automatically put the red cape on it? Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get them out of here. Do they eat the wheat that you're holding in your hand? Question. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, cool. So I just need to run around and just provide it. Yep. You're gonna have to clarify for that for me because there was some. I don't know if there was spam, but there was times when he just wouldn't keep the comms clear, and it was just like, dude, stop. Like, see, that's what I mean about reading the room. It's like, dude, if no one's addressing you, it's for a reason, and the fact that so there's that reading the room. No, no, I was there for that. That was annoying, and probably I didn't want to deal with it, but I was really like, I get Hum's frustrations with a lot of the stuff because that's not how it should be ran. If someone's being that dumb, and I get when they mean when Jude needs to learn how to take control of the situation, is you just got to be in the chat and be like, hey, if I'm not giving you a command, to shut the hell up. Like, friggin' energy, tell me your energy. If I ask for it, when you're done with your hits, say done. Other than that, don't say anything in the chat. And then you assign the jobs, and everyone is basically quiet. If done right, wars should be extremely boring, and so should chains. Um, Freaking, I remember when I got to run my first chain, and it kind of got blew up by another faction. Was it Randux, that whole debacle? But outside that, I got to run another one, and I want to say it was like I want to say like a month ago. Oh, whoops! They did not follow me. Uh, Freaking, what was it? Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Oh, oh, they're fighting for entrance. I just punch one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there was a guy named who was it? Someone got into a tiff with somebody else. Morn, I think. Was it Morn? No, it was he. Basically threatened another guy, saying that he was going to get his faction to raid his faction. So his faction took exception to it and started murking us mid chain. No, dude. Oh, jeez, yeah. But there's no, no, no. You're right. It's just a lot of egos in Torn, and but it's just when it's not your ego. Mhm. 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 Yeah, some factions they do have that they don't care if you're active or not. How did that turn out? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I mean, that's the whole point of us trying to get people to tell leadership about things so that they don't go out and do something. Sometimes he might turn around and just be like, "Oh, there's nothing we can do." But he also does, he's been playing the game for so long, he does have his own leverage. The biggest example I use is that there's a guy named Crusader Rich who mugged me when I was overseas. I get it. But I went and I put, I think, 5 bounties on him because my whole thing is if you're going to mug me, I'm gonna throw bounties on you, and you're gonna lose so much time in the hospital that the amount you mugged me for, you actually lost more money. That's my whole thing. Uh, and yep, exactly. So he came back, and then he started hosping me nonstop. And then I brought it up to Royal, and I didn't get antagonistic. I didn't go into Rich's box going, "Hey, fuck you." I just went straight to Royal and was just like, "Hey, I'm having an issue with this guy. Here's what happened. What do I do?" And he said, "Stand by." And he went and he got in touch with Iron Skull, who was their faction's leader. And the thing is, and I use it for an example, because this guy, first Iron Skull told Crusader to stop hitting me, and then he didn't. And then as an apology, um, freaking their Iron Skull, who, mind you, is also one of those billion level players, but because we had the political leverage on him saying, "Hey, Crusader Rich is the problem, not my guy," he turned around and sent us money, and I want to say like a couple hundred first aid kits, so like million, was it 5,000 per first aid kit? So 5,000 times 100, that's over half a million worth of first aid kits just as an apology. And it's just like, provided we don't retaliate and we bring things up to Royal, shit like that can happen. And people think it's a big dick issue. There's more politics than people think about. And Royal does know other factions. Like if we needed to, and he told me before, he's like, "Dude, I got handfuls of factions who owe me favors, who would be more than willing to get rid of the favor by doing what I asked of them. People with tens of billions and whatever." So that's what people don't. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, dude, I'm glad. Oh, that's actually ironically, I was about to bring up a situation, but that was you. Um, and chat was just like, "Hey, if you can't make it, let us know so we can get you out of here. Because the last thing we need, if we can have, dude, I can tell you, if we had like 20, 25 people who could be consistent throughout an entire war, we would be able to smoke people ahead of us. I mean, we beat people who had their biggest guys had could wipe the floor with everyone. But because we're that coordinated, we can beat factions that have millions and billions of stats better than us. The only thing that'll kill us is, yeah. Hmm. There's a system in place that allows us to run the wars like we do. It's not rocket science, you just gotta know your shit. 100%. Hmm. That was the original plan of, or at least from what I was tracking, is that uh, one faction was going to be for all the new guys, and then they were going to learn how to chain in that faction, and once they demonstrated they could chain if needed, then they would be able to move to LOE's main faction and war, and it was just going to be uh, the more capable you prove yourself, the more prestigious the faction you was going to move into. Uh, but he also has long. People don't understand too is that we. Oops, I don't need to be cutting that. Freaking our faction is still very young, and this is what I've had to learn too, is which was surprising, is that he has years. He's already planned years in advance on how we're gonna be doing. 7? Damn, fucking, I don't know, like how the hell? Why set? He, I could only run 3 at once, maybe 5, but I do. Nah, that's beyond me. I wouldn't. Yeah, that's crazy. He keep My favorite thing about him is that he kept it professional, and it's the only reason why, outside of Royal, why I's stuck around, because we had our little tiff. But he doesn't take some of this shit. People don't realize. Just be a fucking mature adult who can learn how to play the game, and everything's gonna work out. Just put your ego to the side, learn your job. After you're done learning it, then you can have a little bit of fun, start whipping your dick out or doing whatever you want to do. Just, it's not hard. Don't be a problem. Learn your job and put your ego to the side, and everything will work out. It's, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's 100% on point. We want, I mean, dude, I fucking love warring. I get paid, and then because I stayed a while and my stats are high enough, generally I have people I can target, and I enjoy seeing all the hard work and all those stat gems pay out where I can start smacking some people. Wait, what are your stats at right now? Dude, my first 3 wars, I was under 10,000 in total stats, and I was still able to be somewhat effective. Oh, nice. Hey, yo. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm jelly. I have not. I think the highest I ever got was literally just from this last war. I think I got 42 million. Back in the day kind of war. Mm-hmm. Just a like I'm saying, man, there's with everything the way that it's set up, we are set up for long-term success. So it's just biding time until we actually get there. 1 second. I get it. Dude, freaking, you can join. You can. There's a million factions out there that have high stats, high this, high that. But what keeps me around is the people itself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I get that. Sounds, dude. I appreciate you freaking running me through some of this stuff so I understand how certain things work. Not at the time. I'm actually gonna take what you've already taught me and I'm making my farm over here. I'm gonna have one for each animal and I'm gonna have them all color coded by gates. So, okay, that's what. See, it's that small shit. There we go. Well, I guess the next question is how do I make grass blocks? Like, could you run me through that? Oh, the grass on top will automatically spread to dirt. See, Dupes. That small shit that I need to know. I appreciate that. Hmm. Sounds bueno. I appreciate it, dude. And, sounds bueno. Will do. I'm half distracted right now. Yes, sir. Take it easy. So I need birch. Sweet, sweet. So I need oak. So I need to make oak fences. And then oak and birch fences. Because I already have the pink. And I need a pink gate. Do I have a gate? No, I need a pink gate. Which technically is already over there. So I need a birch gate. Let me just clear out everything first. Birch gate. Um, birch gate, birch gate. Dang it, this was the side I'm supposed to do it on. So did I already do the pink gate? Alright, so I got the chickens, got the cows. Oh, hey you. Hey, what are you doing in here? That scared me. Alright. Alright. So I need the outside one to be green. Sweet. And then it's gonna be it needs to be too deep. Is it my imagination or is it getting low? There we go. The whole thing. Do I keep it going? The fudge? Fill it full of lava. So I got all that out there. So I got pink for the sheep. I've got birch I need to turn to oak. So just gotta double check all this. Don't follow me, you stupid cows. Do I have any more birch? No, it's all oak. I need a... Sorry, Ducky came to the wrong enclosure. Birch. Alright, so we got all oak. Birch. Here we go. So I got all these chickens. So I got the chickens, I got the cows. So the ones that look yellow, yeah, those would be good. Nope, those are ready. So those were ready. Okay, so not quite. There we go. Let's go get freaking organized before I make the last enclosure. I gotta go take a shit. Then I'm gonna go eat. Alright, I'll be back.